guys, welcome back. So, appreciate you guys for checking in. We're seeing that the channel's getting a little growth, getting a little views. So, we decided before we go further down the line, just want to give some appreciation for y'all coming through, hitting subscribe, hitting like, and all that. So, we're going to do a
Definitely,
special
definitely.
episode today. Since, Summer League kicked off, everybody sat down. We're going to give y'all a little peek behind the curtain. So, y'all can call me Gamer. This is my co host,
Yeah.
Hibachi.
About you. How y'all doing?
So, yeah, so, you know, we're just throwing our little 2 cents in to give y'all a little perspective uh, about how what we think about the NBA and sports in general. Some of y'all might vibe with it, some of y'all might not. But if you enjoy our conversation, subscribe so y'all can get tuned in. We drop videos. So far, it's been every other day. So you know,
Yeah, trying to do a little something.
so I've been thinking about this. So like, I've not seen this a lot on the internet. The
Hmm.
NBA is changing. Like LeBron's getting ready to go, Steph's getting ready to go, KD, and the
Yeah.
NBA's looking for a face. Because I remember you asking me, what made them do an in-season tournament? I think
Yeah.
they're doing that so that they can find their next face. Because you got a lot of young stars, but they're not going to make the playoffs. You didn't get to
True.
see Orlando. You didn't get to see. Uh, I don't even, did Utah make it last year? Did Utah make the playoffs?
No, they didn't make it. They almost did.
Yeah, see, and then you had the Larry marketing hype. They were like, "Where'd this man come from? This man's been hooping. He's been in the league for a while." Uh,
Yeah.
OKC finally jumped in, but they got eliminated. So I think they're throwing that in because every team makes the midseason tournament. It counts towards the record. So basically, it's putting every team on the main stage. Because we got kids like Scotty, you got Jalen, Josh, Giddy, OG, Paulo, Jalen Suggs. Like it's people that that's under the radar. They hoop. They're gonna be the new faces of the league. Like, and then
Yeah. And then yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
I also think because Ja got in trouble, Zion got in trouble, so they threw them out the window. So they're trying to find that face. But go ahead.
No, I mean I wouldn't say all necessarily I wouldn't say they threw them out the window, but I would just say that they would have to redeem themselves in a massive way in order for the NBA to try to reinvest in their names and their face being, the top of the NBA food chain. As in, like right now, like you said, the league is changing. We don't know who the top player is. Ain't nobody is not a big conversation on who the top player is right now. I guess a lot of people saying Jokic.
Yeah,
But to add on to the new guys that's been showing up and showing out that's gonna do it, I think in the next couple of years, their names and their faces are gonna be the I think the rookies that are coming in are gonna help those guys reach those levels because of the talent that they have. That's gonna push that's gonna get them to make sure that they understand, hey, if you don't show up, I'm gonna show up. So it's just gonna raise the level of intensity and play, amongst all the young teams, I think, and it's gonna make for better play, and the NBA is gonna profit off it a lot because of the young players. Now, the only person I can say that's gonna be by himself is gonna be Wimby.
but yeah, that's true. But I mean, like I said, it's people over there in San Antonio. Like I said, they just been flying under the radar because it's San Antonio. What are we used to knowing San Antonio for? Tim Duncan, Ginobili,
Yeah,
Tony Parker. Those are all second round picks. Like they still got Sochan, Vassell, Keldon Johnson. Like they got hoopers. They just
they got
haven't been
who?
on the stage because San Antonio
Yeah,
was just like, no, we're getting Wimby. Like you asked about how they dropped like to get Sochan at what pick 18, 20, mid late round. They weren't worried
yeah,
about last year's draft. They was worried about Wimby. Wimby over everything. A lot of people was.
yeah. No, I think all the bottom teams was trying to get Wimby, but I think he found where he wanted to go anyway. Because I know he did not want to come to Houston, which I'm upset about it, but I'm really not because of what we got in Houston.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Because the players, yeah, the talent and the players that we have, I feel as if they gonna get better. Of course, this year they're gonna get better, and with the coach and the system that they have, I feel like they'll be way better. The Rockets needs just to get a little bit exposure to get on national TV. That's what we want. We need these young teams more on national TV. We understand what the NBA is trying to do. You want to push the LeBron and Steph and Durant and that agenda, but we see that these young guys, they don't care. They just want to hoop.
I don't know. Like I said, when Denver won, nobody was expecting Denver to win. Everybody still had their money on Phoenix with Durant and Booker, LeBron and AD, Steph and Clay, and Draymond. Like that era has
Yeah.
changed. Like we haven't been saying the Warriors are gonna win one in a while. Like it's
Hmm.
the one that they got. Like the last one that they got, nobody expected them to get it. Everybody already pushes LeBron. Like we already knew LeBron wasn't doing it. Oh, as soon as he got to LA, we knew he wasn't gonna do it. Other than the bubble, that was the last thing we got from LeBron. And they tore down the whole team just to help LeBron get it. Like LeBron's getting ready to leave LA. They say, and him trying to go hoop with Bronny. So what does that tell you? And the fact
Yeah.
that all of these stars or ex superstars are stacking up like this, that tells you they know what's going on too.
Yeah. They trying to hurry up and win, and then because they know that their time is limited now. It's not you don't have the type of years that you have because you know that guys are getting better. And then not just the young guys, like the guys that's like 26, 27, entering their prime, they getting better. Like Booker is gonna get better. We should understand that he's gonna get better. He should be the leader of the team, not Durant. I feel like Booker should be the voice. Durant should just hoop.
Yeah, but they're not.
Him and Brad Beal, yeah, just hoop. Don't worry about nothing else. Just hoop.
But I don't think Booker's built for that. Like if he was built for that, he wouldn't have let KD or Bradley Beal come to that team. He would have told the front office, build around me or I'm leaving.
He
Like,
that is building around him.
mm,
Yeah. You got Kevin Durant. You got me Bradley Beal. What else could I ask for? Then you still got me DeAndre Ayton there. Then you went picked up some people to put on the bench to help.
see, but I don't think that's for him. I think that's more for Phoenix than for him. Because honestly, if it was for him, they wouldn't be spending that money on Bradley Beal and Kevin Durant. Like they are cheaper options. If you're really that guy, you don't need KD.
But if KD wanted to go there, that ain't on Booker. That means that Booker is that type of guy for KD to want to go there. Brad Beal didn't have a chance to go where he wanted to go. They just traded him, and I'm still trying to see how
No,
the hell they worked that out. And he was able to.
no, he had the no trade clause. He didn't have to go nowhere he didn't want to go.
I thought that was
No, he has a no
what is
trade
somebody.
clause. So he got
So
to
okay,
pick.
oh yeah, he picked the way he wanted to go. Well, that's another thing. That mean that if he wanted to go to Phoenix, he seen something in Booker and KD saying, "No, I want to go play with these guys." I understand what y'all got to give up. Y'all not gonna get a lot back, but yeah, but still, in trading Chris Paul and then trading them back and all that, yeah, like
But was it really Booker or was it KD? Come on, be honest with
mm,
yourself. Be honest with yourself.
I'm going more Booker right now. I'm no, this is the
That's
reason.
crazy.
This is the reason why I'm going more Booker.
Hmm.
Only reason is he's younger. And they gonna have more time together, him and Brad Beal. But Brad Beal is getting a little
I was about
older
to say
now
he's
too.
rolling on 32. So
That's what I'm saying. So, but I'm just saying you want to go with the younger guy because if KD leaves because he like, hey, we can't win a championship, you still gonna have Brad Beal. And I feel like Brad Beal did come there for Booker because I feel like he's the team leader. We know Kevin Durant can't be a leader. We've seen it too many times. When has he led a team to win
like I
a
said,
championship?
that's not inaccurate, but I still say he came there for Kevin Durant. And you have three different players that all play the same way. They need their ball in the hand. They ain't no spot up shooter. I understand KD is gonna get the double team. He's gonna get the attention. That's gonna let Devin Booker hoop. Then you got DeAndre Ayton demanding the ball. So, but like I said, I don't see that working out in Phoenix. If it do, good for them. But I don't see it. I feel like there's a better chance for Denver to repeat than than Phoenix to get one.
Nah, I feel like without Bruce Brown, they kind of gave up something. And then they gave up Jeff Green, too, who was a good locker room guy. So I feel like they lost some pieces. Now, don't get me wrong, they can still do what they did this year, as in the pace that they played is why they won championships. Everybody was trying to run up and down the field, and they was saying No, we're not gonna run up and down the field. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pace ourselves. Half court offense, let Jokic get down there. Boom, 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 boom. You let him run that offense and do what he's gonna do. I feel like they're gonna do the same thing this year. But I feel like when they run into a younger team, oh yeah, they probably gonna get demolished.
No, I don't say that, bro.
I feel it.
They're
I feel that.
you got to
I
understand
do.
they've went to the promised land, so that's experience. So the people that they did keep that didn't leave, that's experience, and that's their young guys like Chris Brown. He hoops like, and now he's a champion. He knows what it takes. We have seen that from Golden State when they started their dynasty run. When
Bruce
you
Brown, not that no more.
Chris Brown, yeah, Chris, the white boy.
Who?
See,
Oh,
that's
okay,
why I say,
okay,
see, you
okay.
don't
I know
even
what you're
know.
talking about.
I was
No,
saying,
I
look,
no, I thought you were saying Bruce Brown.
no,
Okay, I'm
not
my
Bruce.
fault, my fault, my fault. I know you talking about it's the Braun, something
Yes,
like
the
that.
funny
That's his
spelling
last.
Brown.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Gotcha.
but yeah,
Nah, I
so
mean, but yeah, he was a young guy. I ain't expecting him to really play a lot. Like he played,
oh
but
no,
he didn't really play like a major part in that.
he will next time because when they let Brown go, guess who's going to get those minutes? He is. And we seen that he hooped, and he was doing that as a rookie. So we already know when they get that time under their belt, that experience, it elevates them to another level. And that's for everybody. Like we've seen it with Scotty, we've seen it with Jalen Green. Once they get into that sophomore year, and teams actually start planning for them, it's a reason why they're planning for them. Like we seen when Jalen came in his rookie year, he didn't hoop. Then the second half of the season, he started dropping points after points after points. Then the next season after that, he's averaging 27, 25 on a bad Rockets team.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I mean, if I feel like yeah, they still all gonna need some time, but I feel like it's just the time for the league to change.
Yeah,
Like
honestly.
this year has to be a change in what they doing because they gonna start losing profit. People don't want to look. People respect LeBron. We respect Curry. We respect all the older guys. But now we like, okay, well, who's the next to be the great dynasty? Who's gonna be that team? Who's gonna be the next great player to take over the league and because it was Giannis for a while and then he fell off. It
No,
ain't like
he just
necessarily he
got
fell
hurt.
off, but
He got hurt.
no, but he was playing still.
No, but
He
he
may have
wasn't.
gotten hurt in
It
the
wasn't
playoff.
100% Giannis. Now we know if it was
That no, but
100%
okay,
Giannis,
but then that's the case. What was the excuse for the year before? Because it's been 3 years since he won a championship.
I mean, I can't. I don't have an answer for that.
That okay. That's what I'm
But
saying is
he's
that
gonna be back in
he's
the
been the
mix.
face.
Like
Yeah, I mean, I
the
feel it.
East
He
is
will, but
open.
still,
Like there's no definitive people coming out of the East. It's gonna be Milwaukee. I, I it hurts me to say I don't even think Miami's gonna be back, but they might be back in the 8th seed again. Toronto,
not
Orlando
if they
might
get
make some
Dame.
progress.
Not if they get Dame.
Uh, okay, well Dame's gonna Dame. So I
They
mean,
gonna be. That I'm saying. Yeah, they gonna be
well,
top three, top four if they get Dame.
we're like I said, we're talking about this during the offseason, so we don't know how it's gonna shake by the time the season starts. This is just
Yeah,
hypotheticals. But
yeah.
even like I said, the league knows, the players know, like everybody notices the vibrations that's going on. Like you seen what ESPN did. They cut half their staff. You know why they did that? They're trying to save money. Why they trying to save money? Because they gotta renegotiate their TV contract. Like the NBA
Hmm.
is good. They're just trying to push their face to make more money. And then, like I said, the CBA just the new contract thing just kicked in. They're trying to stop teams from stacking up. And I don't know how y'all just approve this. And we got that in Phoenix.
Because Phoenix took the opportunity to do it with understanding that okay, we can't we got to trade off somebody, and they was thinking about trading off Aiton. They just traded off Chris Paul, and you got a player, a better. I'm not gonna say a better player, but I'm gonna say a younger player to come and play with. The people that you have, because Chris Paul can't stay healthy.
So is it just me or is Phoenix looking like how the Lakers were looking when LeBron got there?
Yeah, they just going around. They just
Superstars
honestly
and
they going
veteran
around in circles.
minimums.
Yeah, yeah. It's getting to that point, and I feel like if they don't win this year, Oh, well, then it's nothing else that they gonna be able to do because if you can't win with Bradley Beal,
KD.
Kevin Durant,
Mm-hmm.
Devin Booker,
Mm-hmm.
and DeAndre Ayton,
Mm-hmm.
and the pieces that you didn't brought, you didn't got some good pieces on the bench now. It ain't like you just all bad pieces. No, you didn't got some good other pieces to go with what you have.
But
You gotta dismantle that whole team.
do you think that they're going to be able to run with the younger team, like young deep teams, like Orlando, for example, Paolo, Franz Wagner, Mo Wagner, Jalen Suggs, Caleb Houston, like.
Well, I feel like it'll be competitive.
But you got it's old Nick. Oh, sorry, it's old players coming off the bench. We're trying to refrain from using the N word. It's old players coming off the bench running against young players coming off the bench. These are 1, 2, 3 year pro players.
No, I mean, of course, you when you play a young team, it's all about necessarily like in the last couple of minutes. They don't know how to win yet. So, like I said, it'll be competitive, but in the last 2 to 3 minutes, it's all about okay, hey, give me the ball, I'm gonna take over. And if you giving the ball to Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, or Brad Beal, are you in a bad spot? Because you can't double. You can't.
Yeah,
They're gonna have a shooter out there with them. It's gonna be a shooter.
but
So
it's
it's gonna be Brad Beal, that DeAndre Ayton gonna be right there in the mix, right there waiting for them to miss, try to get a rebound, and they gonna play that way like you can't double. So at that moment, whoever get the ball is whoever gonna score. And we know all of them have that ability to score. That's what I'm saying. So in the last couple of minutes, I feel like Phoenix would be better against the younger team, but against a team that is just as mature and has been battle tested just as they have. Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a dogfight.
well, you already
That's why I'm
know.
saying, yeah, Phoenix would have to probably get dismantled if they don't win it this year because you have too many good players on your roster. We understand that the bench is not that good, but they're good enough. They're
Well,
good enough. They ain't supposed to be paying 30, playing 30 minutes or 20. No, you get your 15, 20, 15 to 20 minutes and then let the starters run.
so what about the wear and tear? Like, but you're talking about the last minutes of the game. So you really think they still gonna be able to last playing a whole game and still have that in the tank to finish?
Yeah.
Okay.
The look, the NBA is a game of runs. You make a run, they make a run, you make a run, they make a run. You just better make sure that you make the last run.
Yeah, I
Keep
understand.
it
I
close.
understand it. I understand it. I got it. But
Keep it close. But yeah, just keep making runs. And I feel like with Bradley Bill and all them, like, yeah, they can do a run by them damn selves, reel off 8 to 10 points real quick. We know KD can go get catch fire and it ain't nothing that you can do to stop this man. He's gonna have those type of nights. So is Devin Booker. Come on now, we've seen this man go for 50.
so I'm well. So would you like to? Okay, will you agree with me on this? If the last leg superstars don't win, they going in a rebuild mode. The Warriors, the
Yes,
Lakers. We already see it in Portland.
yes,
Like
yeah,
Portland gave
yeah,
up.
yeah. Portland gave up. I mean, but they should have been gave up. You've
Oh
been
no, they
bad for
should have. Yeah, they
years.
should have gave up when Utah gave up. When Utah traded Donovan, that should have been your sign.
Yeah, like, hey, it's time to go. We can't win. Utah was look. I'm not agreeing with Sam Presti on trading Donovan Mitchell, but for the things that he got back, the picks that he got back, Laurie marketing turning into a star. You just got Keontae George. He's more than likely gonna be starting at point guard now because you're trying to get rid of Colin Sexton. Now you got a team necessarily that you can start building around those two if Keontae George shows up. But now you got to start building around Laurie now,
No, they're not gonna
putting
build.
pieces
They're not gonna
around
build
him.
around Lillard. He's just gonna
I
be there.
feel
He's just gonna be there.
no, if no, if he does the same thing this year, you're gonna have to.
No, he's what 20? How old is Larry Marketing?
I
He's
think he's like 25, 26. He's not that old.
yeah.
He's
That's
just entering his prime. That's that. Yeah, you have a 4 to 5 year window to build around him, and as he's getting better, learning the game and being battle tested, the other guys are too, and you steady building around them. That's what they did with Jokic. Did we really think Jokic was gonna be an MVP at
but
any
you
point
gotta
in time?
remember he came in with Murray. So
No. Murray was like 2 years later.
No, they was insane. They've been hooping together for.
No, go look at it. It'll tell you. Murray was 2 years later. Jokic got it,
Oh, and
and
Larry
then
Markkinen
Murray
is
was
26.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. He just entering his prime. Yeah, they got years. You got 4 years, 5 years. When players hit 33, 34, that's when they get to slowing down and they not the same no more. I don't know. We can't say the same about LeBron. He's still dunking and shit, doing all
Yeah,
that.
LeBron
Whatever.
is LeBron is what you call it? He's an anomaly.
Yeah. He ain't. Yeah, that's not that. I don't care. Even at I'm about to say even at my age right now, I ain't doing all that jumping and dunking and all that
Right.
shooting and all
Murray's
that. Now running, nah.
26. Okay, so yeah,
But
Joker
now,
Joker came first.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, Joker came first. Murray came like a year,
2 years,
2 years
yeah, two
later, and
seasons.
they still had to build around them. They didn't still, and then Michael Porter Jr. came a little bit later, and then them trading for Aaron Gordon. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like the Nuggets were bad for years after trading Melo.
Hmm.
So years they took like 4 to 5 years, got better. Jokic got better. They started building around him.
I mean,
Boom.
they say that's what how long it takes for a person to actually hit their stride in the NBA, 4 years. So
Yeah.
so
I mean, and I would expect that. So he did 1 year where he was the top man, and we seen that he wasn't bad. He just didn't have nobody else on the team to help him.
and he got hurt.
That too. So I mean, that it's just we I'm giving him a chance to repeat because he was a first time All-Star last year. I feel like that him getting that first taste, he's gonna want it again. He's gonna want to go back and be a part of the festivities and getting all the questions and
Are you talking about Murray? Or you talking
putting.
about Jokic?
No, I'm talking about marketing. He
Oh,
was a first
marketing.
time All
Okay,
Star.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was first time All Star last year,
Yeah,
so
no,
he can be able
I'm
to do
not
it.
saying that he ain't gonna produce like he produced last year. I'm just saying that they're gonna probably build. They're gonna rebuild around their rookie. He's gonna be a piece. He's gonna be an important piece. But yeah, they're not gonna focus just solely on marketing and build around him.
I mean, of course, look, I ain't necessarily disagreeing with you, but we will see
Yeah.
what happens in Utah. That's just for Utah personally, but I don't think that Keontae George is gonna come in and just change everything. I feel
No,
like he can help.
I never say no. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this: they're gonna ride with marketing, but then they're gonna add pieces. So when marketing gets old, he's not gonna have to produce like he's producing. Like not saying that
Yeah.
he's gonna stop, but like I said, you got somebody that can help you that can produce consistently and push you to that playoff spot. They're gonna build the Utah to help get it there.
Okay. Okay, I got a question. Well,
Hmm.
I know. Okay, well, we ain't asked this question. Who is the new face of the league?
I couldn't tell you if I wanted to. Ja messed that up. Honestly, I can't say shade because what the league has, just like the NFL with black quarterbacks, they gotta
Mm-hmm.
learn. They don't promote international players for some reason. That's why you ain't seen Jurgis like that. That's why you ain't seen Embiid. You ain't seen Giannis. Like it's gonna be. I hate to say it. Scoot probably. Jalen probably.
I believe in Scoot. I believe in Scoot.
Yeah, it'll probably be because his name's tied in there with Wimby-Yama, and they're not gonna push Wimby either. But yeah, because it's gonna honestly take too long for Wimby to even
Ooh,
get there. But
no, they don't know. That's who they're pushing. That's who I think is they. Well, I'm not saying that he's gonna be the face. I'm saying I feel like they're gonna push him until they can't no more. Like they
well,
go, oh, whoa,
you
whoa, he was
know,
bad. We got to push somebody else.
you know that they're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
do the
gonna
same
happen.
thing they always do when they draft. It's the same thing. Oh, he's the next LeBron James. Was that not Ben Simmons? Was that not Zion? Like that's what they
Ben Simmons
always
had
do.
a chance. He just stopped shooting.
Ben Simmons is Ben Simmons. Like if he was the next LeBron James, he wouldn't do that. Like you can't compare him to LeBron. You can't compare him to Mike.
Oh no,
He
I wasn't.
is him.
No, I wasn't.
No, they're
No,
not.
I mean, yeah, I mean, they shouldn't, but that's how certain analysts do. They want to compare and say, well, this person is the most hyped prospect since whoever. Like it
Yeah,
shouldn't.
it's gonna be,
We
and it's
shouldn't have
gonna,
hyped him up so much because of the simple. Well, I didn't hype him up. I've been saying the hype is too much.
yeah.
He's gonna be in over his head when he actually get to
Any,
the
you
league
know, they
because
do
yeah.
that with any 7 foot tall playmaker. They did that with Porzingis, didn't they?
Oh
Like,
yeah, they did. Oh yeah, he's a unicorn. That's what they said.
yeah,
And he balled that like the first when he first came in. Don't get it wrong. He balled that. He just
yeah.
when
He
they
win
realized he
game
couldn't
plan
play
for him, and
defense,
then yeah, but
you
yeah,
got to be both. You got to be both sides of the ball to be a top player. I would say even Steph, he wasn't necessarily bad on defense. He still got steals and deflections. He just wasn't
yeah.
big enough to stop
But
nobody.
remember, before Steph was Steph, they said he wasn't gonna be able to play in the NBA. So
That too. I mean, yeah. I'm saying, yeah, it all can change. I don't mean, I don't know what player is gonna be. Just like you, I'm necessarily confused. I think it's gonna be Wimby that they're gonna push. I'm not saying in the next 5 years that he's gonna be, still the face of the NBA. I feel like this year, that's what people looking into. That's what people gonna tap into. Wimby, what is he doing? What did he score tonight? How many blocks did he get? Those
most
type of things.
definitely, that's gonna be the whole
Yeah,
season. But it's gonna come
yeah,
down
yeah.
to
You
all
gonna
the
tap in.
Spurs winning. Is that he gonna be the reason they're winning? And yeah, no. But
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be Pop more so. I feel like Pop's gonna create a system that he can be good in. Not great because Pop ain't gonna allow just one player just to take
yeah,
over
no,
everything.
he's
No,
gonna fit in like Tim Duncan.
yeah,
And that's
that's
the
what it is. It's
fundamental.
fitting in.
Hmm.
Yes, I feel like it's fitting in, and he's gonna make him fit in to where it's not all about him. But Wimby, I don't know what his mindset is or however, but I feel like yeah, he understands everybody eyes is on him.
All right, so we're going in like 27 minutes in. So just take this time to appreciate y'all. If y'all still tuning in, forget to hit that like and subscribe. And also, we
Subscribe,
threw out
subscribe.
we threw out this idea. So we're growing the channel. We're gonna hit up every Friday. We're gonna take a comment, a topic out of the comments. So comment on your video, and we'll hit the topic on Fridays. That'll be our Freestyle Friday, as you call it. So we're
Hmm.
rolling on 28 minutes. So yeah, so like, subscribe, and get ready for the next heat. And appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Tap in, tap in. We appreciate everybody.